Hi, this video I'm going to explain how to change the design on mobile or on tablet view if you're designing your website on Elementor. Now, in this example, we're on the home page. I've already triggered the Elementor editor. Now, let's just go to the screen so we can see how it looks by default. Now, I'm going to change the image of this background, this banner, for mobile. I'm gonna show you two different ways of doing this because I noticed that you have a section here which normally sections would have a background image in the style tab. You could just enable this classic background and select the background image. So let's just, for example, select this background. Now you can center it. You can put it to no repeat. Normally when the image is too small, if it's smaller than the size of the screen, then it would just repeat to the side or to the bottom, depending on the size of the image. But if you don't want that, then you could just put it to no repeat, or just to repeat on the horizontal axis, or only to repeat on the vertical axis. And then the size, you can change it to be cover, to try to fill up the whole space. You can do it to contain. So right now we're not seeing it because the image is actually right here, because it's containing it to the height of the container of the section. And custom, you could decide your own size, but let's just leave it as default, or rather cover, which is what I normally use. And if you see all of these little titles have a desktop icon next to it, and we also have a desktop and mobile icon right here for the responsive mode. If we click those icons, you can see that we can change our view from desktop to tablet or mobile. See? Oops, let me see. Let me do something that I forgot to undo, because this is my second attempt at recording this. Now let me get rid of this image for a second, just so we can see what's going on in the background. Okay, I'm gonna put it right here, and then I'll put it back. Let me give this section a minimum height, so we can also see again what's going on. Okay, so we have that background image set in our style tab on desktop, right? But if we change to mobile view, now this little icon here, it will only toggle from mobile to desktop. If you want to change to tablet mode, you have to click on one of these icons and click on the tablet mode. Now when you're on tablet or mobile mode, you can apply your own styles to that specific view, and they will stay for just that view. So I'm gonna change the background image for tablet, and I'm gonna put a different image on mobile. So now on mobile, I'll put something like this, just selecting random images so we can see the difference. So let's go back to desktop. So desktop, mobile, tablet, and then our mobile view will have this blue image. Let me update this and refresh this page, and now we can see that's our mountains image. We have that's our mobile image, then tablet image, and then desktop image. Now that's one way of doing it when you're changing the background image, but I noticed that you're not using the background image, you're using a image itself. So let me just delete the background images from all of the views, and let me pull back our image to the top. I think the reason you're using an image is probably because an image, you can give a link to an image, which is good too. It's a smart way of getting around that. Okay, so let's go back to the desktop view. Now I'll do the same, but with an image, not a background image. Now here we have to do something a little different. We have our section, and what we have to do is we have to duplicate our image. So we need to have one image that's gonna be displayed on desktop and one image that is gonna be displayed on tablet and on mobile. So let's just click on the top image and go to the Advanced tab, then to Responsive, and we're gonna hide this image. We're gonna hide it on tablet and hide it on mobile. And then this second image, we're gonna replace it with something else right now. Let's do something that is Goozone related, but hopefully something vertical. Let's do this one just as an example, right? I'm inserting this image, and now go back to the Advanced tab, Responsive, and I'm gonna hide this image on desktop. So let's switch to a tablet view. See how it looks. Good. Okay, so in tablet, our top image is grayed out. Let me update it. And the bottom image is no longer grayed out. And let's go back to mobile. Well, mobile view. Yep. Good. Let's refresh it. We have our desktop image, and it should change to mobile. Yep. Why is that happening? Okay, I'll check why that's happening, because that's not related to Elementor. But that's how you change the images, the background images, or the image, and you can choose to display one for desktop, one for mobile, and you can apply this same trick for anything else. Like, I don't know, let's say on desktop, let's say on mobile, you didn't want to show all of this. You didn't want this to be so long. Or let's say you don't want to show the map on mobile. You could just go to the Advanced tab, Responsive, and hide it on mobile and tablet, or just the mobile, and so on. Or let's say there is something that you only want to show or display on mobile, then you just hide it from desktop and the tablet, and it's only going to be displayed on mobile. So yep, let me know if you have any more questions regarding this tutorial.